Newsish. Newsish. Newsish.
Right, it's been quite a quick show, so I don't know what we've all come up with in this week's Print It! So then, earlier on, John gave us a few stories from this week's news, and throughout the show we've been thinking of pun-laden headlines to thrill and delight him. So, John, if you can remind us of those stories, please.
Yeah, the first one is about Stuart Linklater, who's been flying the Westray to Papa Westray route on the Orkney Isles. The flight generally takes about 2 minutes. He's done it 13,000 times, or more than 13,000 times now, and he's about to retire. It's the world's shortest scheduled flight, only 1.7 miles in distance. Now, the second one is another charity event, has gone slightly awry, much like the marathon a couple of weeks ago. This is a Southwold pier to pub swim. The charity Sea Swim in Suffolk had to get 4 RNLI lifeboats, 1 rescue helicopter. 130 people had problems at some point in the swim. Up to 90 were thought missing at one point, but most of them had just been swimming for shore because the current was pretty bad and the water was incredibly cold. So all a bit of a disaster there. Luckily, no one's been seriously hurt. A couple for hypothermia, but that's the extent of it. So looking at the scores, Phil.
Why are you looking at the scores, man?
Because I need to know who's going to go first, and you are on 7.
It's always me.
So, I think a couple of weeks ago you crept off the bottom for a week. Yeah. So Phil, you're going to kick us off with the flights story.
I found it quite difficult. Okay. So the only one I've got, I've got two, is Orkney have bothered taking off. Anyone know what that even is?
It's a pun on ought he have bothered. Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Thanks, man. Thanks. So you can just give me the points now if you want.
Orkney he bothered taking off. That's pretty good. So Ed, I think you're in second place at the moment, or second bottom at the moment. So far away.
Well, see, I said last week if I didn't get points for my really good one, the pick a load of points up for Denmark, I was going to protest. So I've gone for man flies plane short distance.
I'm in the lead! Maybe.
And Dan?
I've got Papa Aeroplane.
I'm in the lead!
I did feel guilty into a real one.
Paper Aeroplane? Oh.
No, I did go for one. They're in Scotland, aren't they?
Yep.
And is it a Cessna plane?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Right, I'm pretty sure it is. Right, I've gone for Cessna Point doing this journey by plane.
They Orkney have bothered taking off. Come on, it's a double headline.
No, Phil. Mine was
point
better.
each.
Cessna Point doing this journey by plane.
I also had, because his name was Stuart Linklater, I had Stuart See Later.
I've got Stuart Linklater calls time on a turbulent career.
But it wasn't turbulent. It sounds like he had a really easy job.
This is shit.
Also,
so in this people's all people are shit.
I've got up and down career ends after 24 years.
I might win this with my man flies plane short distance.
Orkney have bothered taking off.
Right. So, let's see how you did with this swimming one. Back to you, Phil. Should we?
Hang on. Oh yeah, okay. I've got one for this. It's swimmers deliver peerless performance. Peerless? They didn't make it.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ed.
Carrying on in my protest, I've gone for the snappy men rescued from sea.
And Dan.
I've got freeze style.
Freeze style, very good.
I did have a go at a proper one as well. I went for currently swimming in the wrong direction.
Ooh.
Oh, very good.
That's good. I had RNLY
Oh, very good. I've also
If
got.
we were doing this stoned, Phil would be miles ahead by now.
Orkney have bothered turning up by this, guys.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I've also got cold crawling.
Oh, that's a good one. If they were a call centre.
Yeah, I know.
I had organisers apologise to swimmers and give 25% off next year's swim.
Right. So, I think we'll give a point there.
Oh, look at him being all coy. We know he's given the point, but we don't know where it's gone.
I have real trouble reading my writing when I'm writing quickly. I'm going to go for Orkney he bothered taking off.
Bullshit. If you just say it enough, man. I'm going to get a retrospective point for that 25% off thing, I reckon.
That's like a lamer version of my assessing the point doing this journey by plane.
Yeah, but no one can verify that that's the name of the plane, man.
And then... Oh, I don't know, this is hard. The second one... I've got to go for freeze style, I think.
Yes!
I think that was the best of the...
Why do I even bother with this shit?
So that means that...
I'm only doing news hash because Phil said we were doing a punning section.
Phil, you and Ed are now on 8, and
right.
James is on 10, and Dan is on 13.
It's got to be said that the rest of the world need to get their act together.
Yeah, well, I've stopped counting.
Yeah, they're not even figuring.
I've got a sneaking suspicion rest of world might ever go at the plane one.
Yeah, if there's any week they can pick up some points, it's going to be this one.
Yeah.